The wife and I started this home instead office about 17 years ago. Before that, I did about 30 years of hotel and restaurants. But through family situations, we just really saw the need for home care and thought that we could do a better job of providing it. So we moved up here and started the company. We first met with Newland Group in 2019 and got everything all set up, and we were very excited about the program, and then COVID hit and everything kind of paused. So I believe we had our first participant arrive here maybe 8 months ago. At this point, the only position that we are sponsoring is Care Pro, or Caregiver. We term it Care Pro because we like to consider the position of caregiver working for us as a care professional. Most people are here if they have a desire to become certified, become an aide, then we can go through that process. But the people that we're bringing in are starting off as care pros. Our single biggest need, business-wise, workforce. It's a constant struggle to find people to work. EB-3 program helps us with that. And not only are we finding people to work, but really good people, really terrific people. And that's what EB does for us. We are wide open, and more the merrier. I would frankly like to see 100 people a year. The more the merrier. We don't provide service in a facility. We provide service in people's homes. Because of that, it's limitless, the number of people that we can add on. And there has thus far been no shortage of need of people needing the care at home. And so, we can, before COVID, we had about 350 employees. We now have about 250 employees. So just to get up to where we were pre-COVID, 100 people would do great. So I can take lots of people. Newland Group approached me in 2019 and explained this program. It sounded too good to be true, but it's true. Newland has been tremendously supportive on our end. Our end, before people get here, is pretty much administrative and legal, and Newland takes care of all that for us. We just have to sign things when they tell us to sign it, and that kind of stuff. Once we get to the interview process with people, Newland helps us with that too. We do it virtually. We do it on the computer, talking to people, and it's just been a really, really good process from our end. I had some questions about not the validity of the program, but I didn't really understand the process because I've never had to worry about coming in this country. I now have a much better understanding of how EB-3 works and the reasons that visa is open to people coming into the United States, and the thing is, it's not very well known, even within the United States. It's not a loophole so much, but it's a way to bring what they called unskilled or not professional, not doctors and lawyers and people like that and engineers into this country to get a start. And there is a severe shortage for us. So it's a win-win that we can bring people in on that visa and get them their start in the United States. Our need from people coming in to work for us is that they have a good heart and some common sense. English skills are important. Once people come in to work for us, we do some training and orientation training, but the job is that you go one-on-one into somebody's home, work with them on their daily activities to assist them to remain in their own home rather than move on to a facility. There's no preset exactly what you're going to be doing. It really, different days are different. Their needs are different. It's helping with meal preparation, helping with things around the house, maybe transportation, but the need is really to make yourself comfortable with them. You get to know them, they get to know you, you become basically part of their family, and you leave work feeling really good about yourself that you've helped somebody that day, and they get to remain home. Sometimes the family gets to go to work rather than staying home taking care of their parents. Sometimes people live alone. Every case is different. So for the people coming in, we just need you to have a really good heart. If you've got a good heart, you can be successful with us. Your obligation to the sponsor company and to the EB-3 program is 1 year, 12 months of employment. After that 12 months, you're free to do whatever. I need people. I would love to have people enjoy it here, stay here, make a little more money, because after a year you make a little more money. But if you like it here and you're settled in here, you're more than welcome to stay. If you leave after a year, hopefully it's been a great year and we leave friends. Housing, transportation, and logistics are things that are all handled through the Newland Group program. They handle, people come to us basically ready to work. All of that is handled in the back end without our involvement. The successful employment is really the same with people coming here through EB-3 as to anybody that we hire. The most important thing is open communication, because you're working one-on-one with the senior in their home. We provide multiple avenues for you to be able to update us on what's going on, and we'll reach out to you with any changes. And really the most important thing is that we are open with each other, and we talk about expectations, and we talk about successes and challenges and those kind of things. And as long as we're openly talking, we'll be successful. For people that are going through the process, number one, most important, I think it's really, really vital that you know it's legit. It's for real. Sounds too good to be true. Sounded too good to be true to me, but it's true. It works. We've got people working here. When you do your initial screening call with us, just be yourself. You don't have to put anything on. Personality-wise, be yourself, but talk to, I believe it's usually going to be Erica or whoever is doing your interview with you. Just talk to them. Don't pretend to be somebody you're not. Don't be nervous, and just show us you have a good heart, and we'll work out really well together.